Boom! What's going on, fellas? Today, amazing day. Netted $313 profit. Fourth winning day in a row. Look at this shit. Is your boy cracked at trading? But for real, I'm feeling really good. I think I'm definitely finding consistency. I'm definitely ready to start upping my risk. I feel like, especially trading a combine, it's kind of a waste just trading, risking $100, $200 when the shit resets in a month. Like if you have a combine account and you hit max loss limit, it resets for free. Well, not for free because you're paying the monthly fee, but it resets at your next rebuild date. And I figured out my rebuild date is this week, so the next 2 days I'm gonna risk heavy. So today I actually placed a trade with five micros, and we netted some profits, baby. So let's go over the market. Today we came in. I have again had a bullish bias. We broke structure on the hourly right here, created this hourly fair value gap right here, and I'm looking for all these highs to get taken out. But what do? We do the exact opposite. We sweep London high right here, which also makes an SMT with ES, because on ES we did not take pre-market highs, but we break structure on the 15-minute and the 5-minute. So after seeing this big momentum candle down, we can assume that London and Asian lows are going to get swept. That's our new target. My original drawn liquidity was this high up here, but after we see this huge candle, market tells us it actually wants to take out these lows. So first trade idea was, you see this 5-minute bearish for value gap. You scaled onto the 1-minute. Wait for a tap in, and then you wait for a bearish close out of it. You target that first London session low. Boom, 2.23R. Didn't get involved with this one though, because I don't know. I just felt fear. It was kind of early in the morning. I wasn't locked in. But after price comes and takes out all these lows, you can see we take out London, we take out Asia, we tap into this hourly bullish for value gap right here. So my bias then moves to bullish, right? And what do I look for now? So I know that we just swept all these lows, right? So we can leave a ray just to show you guys. When price sweeps out lows, price is going to then target an opposing range of liquidity. So what do? I map out a 5-minute bearish for value gap, wait for an inverse, and boom, we target some nearby highs. So we come in, we sweep. I enter off this break of structure on the 1-minute right here, and I only like to enter when I see some real momentum and I see displacement. I don't want to enter off like a wiki candle. I want to enter off a big body, a big boy candle, and I usually just ride it to a high. And I had all these highs set up as TPs, so all the way up here, but we only got the TP1, and then we got stopped out at break even. So I took 5 micros here, took 2 off here, had 1 and 1 there. I actually had 2, then 1 up here. Actually, no, I had 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then 1 at this line up here. But as you can see, we only got taken out there. I'll show you guys my executions. As you guys see, there you go. Bought 5, sold 2, and sold the rest of the 3 at this break even right here. Pretty good trade though. This, because we risked so much, a 1.5 netted us 313, so pretty decent netted profit. That was my main trade idea for the day. I don't really see any other trades. Our main draw would have been these London and Asian lows, and once they got taken out, I was betting on price coming back up. But market structure is bearish. We can delete all this now. Market structure is bearish, so we're not gonna be longing in bearish structure. It's just stupid. So you could have done something like this. Draw the range. Wait for price to enter premium. And then if anything, you can kind of wait for some bearish inverses. But there's real no trade here. The real trade happened when I took it out of this hourly for value up and on that way down. Because when you take a trade, you want to have a clear target, a clear direction. You want to know where price is going to and have a high conviction with that. And then you just scale down to the 1 minute just to measure your risk out in a way where you can make money. But this was a real stressful day because right when I placed this trade, I was in a class, and this teacher's kind of a hard ass, right? He was a bond trader on Wall Street, and as soon as I take the trade, I'm literally in profit with 5 micros. He's like, shut your computer, everybody, shut your computer. You can't be Googling these answers or whatever. So we shut the computer, and I'm like, fuck, dude. If I hit TP1, because I already had my limits set, but I needed to move my stop to break even. So I was just praying that I didn't hit TP1 and then reverse down and take me out for a loss right away. But luckily, when we were able to open our computers again, I took TP1. It was slowly retracing back, moved my stop to break even, and we ended up getting stopped at break even, but still ended up with a profit. My stats have been super nice lately. 4 winning days in a row. Feeling real nice. Gonna be risking a lot more the next 2 days just to see if I can pass this combine like quick as hell, because there's no point in waiting because I'm gonna get a free one anyway. But profit factor is nice. Win rate's healthy. P&L's good. Gotta watch out for my consistency rule though. But yeah, everything's been chilling. Training's been really fun. Just locking in. It's real important to lock in. Also at a jiu-jitsu tournament Saturday, the Arnold over here in Columbus. Ended up getting gold in my blue belt division. Real happy about that. Yeah, I just love winning, bro. Winning, whether it's in the charts, whether it's on the mats. I just love the feeling of winning, and that's why I fuck with this kind of trading system way more, because it's way more. It has a way higher win rate. When I was trading that other ICT model, it's still profitable, but you're only winning 30 to 40, maybe 50% of the time, depending on the condition. And I don't know. I just don't like losing that much. Like when you lose that much and you hit losing streaks kind of often, your psychology's cooked. You're not gonna have a decent psychology. You're not gonna be able to risk heavy and take those trades with conviction, because who wants to take a trade with conviction knowing that it's probably gonna lose? Like, you want to take a trade thinking it's probably gonna win, and then when you see the trades actually play out over and over again, your confidence gets way higher. And it's important to still remain humble and not get too confident where you start over risking. That's where your rules need to come into play. But yeah, it's very, very sick, this game. I'm loving it. Like, this is the career where you can have literal dream levels of freedom, like delusional levels of freedom. You can take one trade in the morning, make however much you want to make depending on how much capital you have, and you can literally just live off that and live a good life. Like, that's perfectly reasonable and possible, especially with prop firms. Back in the day, that wasn't really a realistic scenario, because if you wanted to live off trading, I would say you need at least 50 to 100K personal capital. Maybe more, because like with 50K in this prop firm, you basically only have 2K because the drawdown's 2K. So I'm trying to think, like, the prop firm basically gives you 2K. You pay $50 for 2K of capital, basically, because you don't really have that 50K, because you only can risk 2K. So with that 2K though, you can make however much you want to make. So if you have 2K, you're risking 1%. That's $200. you can make about 200, 300 a day, I would say. And I guess that's not too bad, but you're not gonna win every day. Mm, yeah, I would say you need 50 to 100K for to make a decent living, enough to like live comfortably. That's how much you need in a personal account. And still that's very very stressful because if you only have that much and that's your whole livelihood, and you hit a mad losing streak and you're risking kind of 1 2%, you're gonna be feeling that emotion, that pressure. And some people, they don't trade good under that pressure. It makes them force trades, makes you if it makes you it installs a state of fear, and then you can't execute your system as well. You got to trade from a state of flow. Read the market for what it is, see what it's telling you, and don't try to force your bias. Don't try to force your intention of making money. The market doesn't care what you want. It's gonna move however it's gonna move. It's your job just to try to piece out take some points here and there for yourself. And it's possible. Look at this. Like, look, in the last month, this is profitable trading, dude. Like, I'm a profitable day trader. I just don't make money yet. you know? But in my mind, I'm a profitable trader. Like, what about these statistics isn't profitable to you? Like, look, I'm profitable. And that's the truth. That's the truth of the matter. Like, yeah, it's only been a month, or it's only been 16 trades, but 10 winning trades, 6 losing trades, average R 1.5, profit factor of 2.6, 16 trades. That's a okay. That's like that's an acceptable amount of trades to take some data from now. Obviously, I want to see my stats when I have like 20, 30, 40 trades taken, but I'm just not there yet. That's going to come with time. But I'm real excited for the future of being able to make a living off of trading, so I can actually have freedom the rest of the day, pursue my other passions and hobbies, develop myself to become better. Like, wouldn't it be sick just to wake up and you could truly do whatever you want to do? You don't have to clock in and work just to work. And a lot of people I see in college, their mindset is like, this is the only way life works is to get a job, and you work for money, and the money buys you, you know what I mean, food, shelter, whatever, things to impress other people. And there's other people that get into the trap of they're always living just to impress other people, and they think what's impressive is like when someone says, "What do you do for a living?" Like, "Oh, I work for this corporation, big company, whatever." Like, to them, that's impressive. That to them that deems respect. But that's very very personal. Like, when I ask someone what they do for a living and they tell me they work for this big ass company, do you think in my head I'm impressed? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck what company you work for, dude. That's not impressive to me. All that shows me is that you're good at listening to other people, you're good at following rules, and you work hard. You're a hard worker. Like, in that way, you know what I mean? Like, you've gone through school, you've passed your tests, whatever. You grinded at interviews, whatever. Like, it's definitely respectful in the way you applied a lot of effort, but that's not the same level of respect I have to like entrepreneurs, influencers, people who want to go against the grain, people who actually have names, bro. Nobody's gonna remember your ass if you worked for even you worked for Deloitte, this big ass accounting firm. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Like, what is that? Is that really like enough status to fulfill you, bro? Like, your day to day is terrible. You wake up and you plug numbers into Excel sheets, bro. Like, what is your life gonna be at the end of the day? Like, is that your story? I wake up, I plug numbers in, I get a nice check every 2 weeks, I buy food, you know what I mean? I'm successful. And then it's okay. If you're that type of dude that's your version of success, then fuck it, be my guest. But I don't know, dude. For me, like, I can't even imagine waking up and that being my life. Even though other people might think it's impressive or they're proud of me. Like, oh, you have a good job. You're doing so well in life. You have everything put together so well. dude, that's fucking depressing. I don't give a fuck if I have a nice ass house or I'm making 200 grand a year or whatever. That's, dude, I don't want to be an accountant, bro. That doesn't sound cool to me. Come on, bro. I want to wake up, do some crazy shit, some gangster shit, wake up, hit a couple trades, boom, boom, boom. $1,000, $2,000 made in the morning, clock out, 11 o'clock, 2K net for the day already, and I get the fuck off. I can go train jiu-jitsu, I can go help people my own way. I can develop and start businesses. I can do literally anything, bro. The world is your oyster, man. Yeah, I'm just yapping. Away here. Doubt any of you are watching this long, but I hope you guys are doing as well as me on these charts. I've been fucking murdering this shit. I've been owning this shit. I've been reading price action like the fucking man TGR himself, dude. But yeah, all in all, wish me luck. I'm gonna try to pass this combine next 2 days. Spring break next week, so we'll see what kind of trading happens there. But yeah, deuces, boys.